Hello, welcome back to another episode of Next Station Ronkonkoma. I'm your host, Ashley.
And I'm your host, Danny.
I don't know why I'm out of breath. Actually, I do know why. I was chasing my cats.
Yeah.
Because they're fighting for no reason.
These cats are fucking assholes.
They're fucking assholes. Everybody knows that about cats. If you have cats, or you know cats, you know they're assholes.
I'm about to YouTube how to declaw your cat at home.
That's, you will get, what's it called?
Animal cruelty charges?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that.
I'm not actually going to do that, but I want to figure out why. Just my chairs. I know I keep bringing this up, and it's just because every fucking week we go to do this, I find new scratches and tears in my leather fucking chairs, and it just pisses me off. So I've come up with the conclusion that after this episode, I'm either going to put them in a closet, I'm going to put them in the fucking garage, I'm going to get them, the chairs away from the cats so it doesn't happen again, even though they're already destroyed. 2 chairs, perfectly good chairs, gone, destroyed. Fucking cats. But besides that, they're entertaining, I guess. I don't know. They're fucking assholes. But either way. How is your day going?
Fabulous.
Great.
Yeah, not bad, I guess. Had a good dinner. I think we've talked about this dinner before.
I think so too, but you can bring it up again.
The viral chicken Caesar pasta salad.
Yeah.
So good every time.
It's absolutely amazing. So simple to make too.
It's so easy.
I walk in and it's already done because Ashley made it.
Yeah, it's that it's that magic fairy theory.
Yeah.
You're out of deodorant. Oh, it just magically appears the next time you need it.
That's not true.
How does that happen? No, it's not. I refuse to do certain things. That's a little far for me.
Yeah.
Wow, a lot of noises. Not that I refuse. I'm not trying to make myself sound like a bad wife, but like, you know, I'm your wife, I'm not your maid.
Exactly.
So, and vice versa.
Right.
Yeah, so there's that. But I love making dinner. I love making food. These cats are fucking psycho. I just can't make it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's your day?
It was completely unexpected, but it was all right.
Okay.
Today didn't go nearly as I planned, but that's okay.
You got some stuff done that you wanted to get done.
I did, and yeah, it was just it was an interesting day. There's a lot of things going on in the background. That's all. Nothing crazy. But
That's adult life.
it is. You know, there's always something going on, something changing, something is working on this or trying to do that. Like, it's all part of the adult life of growing up and whatever else.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really much I can say about it besides, you know, like, sometimes you have to figure out what's best. And it might not be the most obvious answer, but you kind of just have to really think about it and work towards it, basically.
Yeah.
But,
Speaking of adulting, we had to take apart our fireplace thing a couple weeks ago.
pellet stove chimney?
What is it?
That's a pellet stove chimney.
It's a pellet stove chimney.
Yes.
We forgot to tell you guys about it.
Right.
But we wanted to share because it was an adventure. We didn't have to call animal control.
No, we didn't.
That was a plus.
There was no animal cruelty taking place in this house, period.
No.
Just so you guys know.
It was a rescue, if anything.
Right. So basically, the cats, these fucking asshole cats, were sitting on the pellet stove just staring at it because there's something in the chimney making noise. And
Like in the tube that comes from the wall to the
right.
to the actual stove.
Exactly. basically what happened was right
You
at
don't,
that.
you don't need to look at it and take your face away from the mic.
I do. We're not on video, but I'm pointing at it. So basically, like at the elbow that goes from the back of the stove to the chimney, a bird got stuck in the elbow.
Mm-hmm. Dumbass bird.
Yeah, we don't know exactly how it got in there, how it got that far down there.
Yeah, for real. I thought it was a squirrel or something, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because I started listening for it. It gave me chills because I'm like, what the fuck is it? What is in there?
right.
And it sounded like something small was like scratching. You
Right.
know, like the little like like that's what it sounded like.
Exactly.
I was like, what is it? It didn't sound like a bird to me.
Right. It's probably its claws.
I guess, yeah, they have claws too.
Yeah. But I basically got home from work and we were trying to figure out how to take the chimney apart because we've never done that before. But figured it out. YouTube always helps out with that.
Yeah, and I didn't want the thing to get fucking loose in the house.
Right. Ashley was standing outside in the hallway with the door closed on the other side saying, "Did you get it?" I got it.
I was
got
terrified.
it, guys. Yeah. She was terrified. I'm in here like, all right, we don't have time to be terrified. We have time to just get it done.
Yeah,
So-
he's like, all right, I'm just gonna take it off. I'm like, wait, what are you gonna put it in? What are you gonna do with it? What if it runs? How are you gonna catch it?
So it was a bird stuck, like its paw or its wing or whatever was stuck in a part of the chimney itself where the chimney comes together, like two pieces. It wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
So I took the chimney apart, brought it outside, and got its, I think it was like a claw,
Like
was
the
stuck.
little foot.
Yeah, a little foot. Got it unstuck, got it out of the chimney. It was a little dusty, obviously, and it just sat there on the lawn for a second. Then I like nudged a little bit. All of a sudden, the wings opened up and it flew away.
Mm-hmm.
Magical, gone. Never saw that bird again.
It
But
was a magical moment.
it was. But the bird was free. Bird was safe and sound.
Yeah. Because it was in there for 2 days that we know of.
Yeah,
Almost 2 days.
right.
Yeah. Because the first day, like, it wasn't making a lot of noise, like, and it was, like, further up. So, you know, we thought, like, it was something at the top of the chimney. Like, we didn't think it was, like, stuck in there
Yeah.
at that point. The cats were just, like, staring at it and just whatever, but we didn't think much of it. And then the next day, I was like, I still hear it, and I hear it, like, more. Like, well, the scratching was, like, almost constant. And I'm like, shit. Because then it's like, you obviously want to save the thing. You don't want it to die in your house.
Right.
Because, no. It's going to smell, and yeah, we don't want that.
I ran over some roadkill a couple days ago. My truck still smells.
Ugh. Ew.
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't know.
You don't even know?
I went back to look, and it's gone now. It got like pushed off the road onto the side, and it's like already it's disgusting.
Oh, God.
It was one of those moments where I'm drinking my overnight oats. All of a sudden,
I'm like, what are you drinking?
no.
What?
I was drinking my overnight oats on the way to work, and all of a sudden, da-doof. I'm like, what the fuck was that? So when I was leaving work, I went to go look to see what it was, and gone. Yeah, it was my truck is lowered, so
But it had to have been pretty big still.
yeah, it was. I don't know.
Ugh.
It was like one of those moments where it's like it was too late to swerve.
Yeah.
It's either you hit it or you just hit it.
Yeah.
It was already dead. It was already on the ground.
That happened to me with a deer once. A whole ass deer.
A whole ass deer. Oh, that's right. I remember there was
Remember that?
fur under your suspension.
Yeah.
That's probably the same thing, but because my truck is lower, like it took more of a hit.
Yeah. You probably can't even see like what's stuck under there. Ugh. Well, put it on
Smells.
if you lift it up.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna
Oh,
do that
that's
today,
gross.
but we ran out of time. So
Yeah, I was leaving the Orient Point ferry
That's right.
at one time, and yeah, it was like literally like it wasn't even 5 minutes away from the ferry terminal,
Yeah.
and
You're coming back on like into the island, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like I saw, you know, everyone's getting off the ferry at the same time, so everyone's driving pretty close together. You're just getting off to go onto the main road, and I didn't see anybody like swerve. And then the car that was in front of me, actually I was following my dad,
Yeah.
and he had an SUV, so he also ran it over, but it didn't hit his car.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh fuck. And so I couldn't swerve. It's a 1-lane road.
Yeah.
I couldn't go anywhere.
Right.
Just
I would have. If I would
plowed
have.
into that thing.
Yeah. If I would have swerved, I would have wound up in a ditch.
Yeah.
And yeah, that wouldn't have been good either. So. I'm like,
I wonder what it was.
I don't know. But Ashley and I were in the garage before, and I'm like, do you smell that? Like, I feel like I still smell it. And you're like, all I smell is gas. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't.
But I don't know.
I hope it didn't hit anything vital.
I'm gonna take it to work tomorrow and just the half-hour drive there, half-hour drive back should burn it off, whatever it is under there.
Ew. Oh, it's nasty.
Yeah.
Ugh. Animals.
Yeah, but because I still feel like it smells, I won't park it in Ashley's garage. So
No.
it's attached to the house.
Yeah, no, thank you.
It's in my garage.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of animal rescuing and not so much rescuing going on.
Oh.
We got those birds nests. I think we talked about that last episode.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah. Have you heard about that trend that people ask each other, am I a sunrise or a sunset?
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but I
You
don't.
haven't seen that?
No.
It's like, I guess, I don't know, like girls will ask their boyfriend, like, do you think I'm a sunrise? Or just in general, anybody.
I don't have time to social media.
All right, good talk. I'm just going to podcast by myself.
No, I'm just saying I've never heard anything about it, but that sounds kind of stupid.
I sent you that one thing. There was like a video of this girl asking her boyfriend, am I a sunrise or a sunset? And he replies, you're a Category 5 hurricane.
That's kind of like the video where it's the girl and she's like, "Oh, what picture do you look at when you miss me?" And her boyfriend replies back, "Our bank account. I don't miss you at all. Like I miss you. I don't miss you at all after that, or something like that."
Yeah, something like that.
I don't miss you at all after I see that. Something like that. That's funny.
Rude. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have feedback? Am I a sunrise or a sunset? Come on, you can't even take it seriously.
I don't. How do you answer that? Like,
that's the thing. Because
what does it mean?
Clearly, as past events have proven, Danny doesn't think philosophically. So he's like, what do you mean? You're a person. You're not a sunset or a sunrise.
Well,
it's theoretically like.
Theoretically, I took a philosophy class and I didn't pass. So,
I mean,
believe it or not, that class is where I met Hammer.
I know.
And Nina.
Okay,
but
nobody knows who you're talking about.
Sorry. Well, some people know who Hammer is, but either way, I don't.
Shouldn't be a difficult question.
Well, no, because I don't know any background on this sunrise or sunset bullshit. I don't know what the right answer is here. So,
what do you mean right answer?
Is there a right or wrong?
is me.
Right, but like,
So, like, I guess you're supposed to think of what, like, how you feel or how you see a sunrise and how you see a sunset. Like, the feelings you get from those things, I guess. It's like an energy thing. Like, what
Okay.
energy do I give off?
definitely not sunrise. Not even a little bit.
No, probably not.
No. Sunset.
Yeah.
Midnight.
Total blackness.
You are not a morning
Eclipse.
person at all. You
Yeah.
are a sunset person.
Yeah.
You're,
Yeah, I think that's valid.
Yeah.
You're a sunrise.
Yes. I'm a sunrise. You're a
Yeah.
sunset.
But I don't even think, like, not because, like, a morning and a night person kind of thing. I feel like it's more than that.
I can see that, but the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, you're more of a sunset more than a sunrise.
Okay. Sorry. It's really funny to ask Danny questions like this. It stresses him out.
I just don't know any background information on what I'm supposed to be talking about here.
You gotta use your imagination.
And that's what I did. And I said, you're sunset
Okay.
or midnight.
Midnight.
You're more of a night owl than a spring chicken.
Now we're talking seasons?
No,
Spring chicken.
More than a sunrise.
A morning rooster.
There you go.
You're a morning rooster.
I can be.
You can be, yeah.
When I have the proper amount of sleep and the proper motivation, yes.
Right. If you're getting up for something that you want to do, yeah, you're the biggest rooster out there.
What are you trying to say?
Just
What are you trying to say there?
you know,
No, I don't know.
yeah,
Say it.
very energetic.
Let's bring it out to the table here. What do you got? Here's the table. What do you got?
That's it. Just very energetic.
In the morning?
Yeah, it's a lot.
When I have proper amount of sleep, yes, I agree with you.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree. I feel like more of a sunset. I just don't understand. So, like, there's trends like this, you know, social media trends, whatever. They're stupid.
Yes.
Nobody, like that one, the Roman Empire thing.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's so stupid.
What?
Like, girls would ask their boyfriends, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? What is that? Why?
What?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
No. That's like as dumb as, would you still love me if I'm a worm?
Yeah.
Also fucking stupid.
Uh-huh. Yeah. There's a lot of freaking stupid social media trends. But also, I don't understand. I guess it's fashion trends that I struggle with. I don't get it. Or like, yeah, I guess fashion trends. Like,
Fashion trends always go full circle though. They
right.
always come back.
Right. And they are right. I mean, yeah, they always do. Like right now, what's coming back? Like bell bottoms.
Mom jeans.
Yeah.
Or is that still coming back, or is that starting to leave again now?
I don't. It might honestly be already over.
Because last summer, like, it was mom jean season down on Main Street in Patchogue.
Right. High rise mom jeans with crop tops.
Right.
Crop tops are still 1000% in.
I don't know if crop tops are ever going to be out.
It's weird.
Because they're always a thing.
Why don't people want the rest of their shirt?
Why do people buy expensive sweatshirts and hoodies that are crop tops?
Crop top hoodies.
What's the fucking point? How are you not cold?
Beats me.
Why buy a hooded sweatshirt that doesn't cover you fully? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I would be panicked wearing that. Like I don't know. Like when you wear a shirt or any kind of top, you kind of like it at a certain length. Like I get probably more bothered than the normal person. Like if it's not at a certain length.
Okay.
You know, like you kind of like pull it down a little bit. Like, you know, you just want it at a certain length.
Right.
If I'm wearing a crop top and I can't have it at that length, like that's gonna bug the shit out of me.
Right.
Like that's so annoying.
Yeah, you could buy two of the same shirt, but they're gonna fit a little differently. The chances of you wearing a shirt that doesn't fit quite as right are never. It's like slimmed it on. You'll just wear the other shirt more. Me at least. Like I want it to fit right. I want to feel comfortable in my shirt,
Yeah.
shorts or whatever it is. And it's like if it doesn't fit, if it's not comfortable,
Right, to the way you like it. But
Right.
I guess, I mean, obviously, I guess all these people that are wearing the crop tops like them.
yeah,
I just feel like that would bug the shit out of me. Having a shirt end all the way up there.
right.
Why?
I
Like, where is the rest of it?
couldn't tell you.
Oh, that's so weird to me.
It's like, but they do that with the sweatshirts and the denim jackets, and it's like, what's the fucking point?
Yeah.
It's half a jacket. Why does it cost more? Too?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, if it's cold out, like, if it's cold, like, and I'm wearing, like, a jacket and a sweatshirt, whatever. If I have any slight chance of a space between my pants and the top, the jacket, oh, no. Can't have it. Like, past my butt is ideal.
Gotcha.
To keep you warm, like, you know?
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't get that.
I don't get it either.
But I don't get either, like, I mean, I'm kind of probably being hypocritical right now because I don't understand why people hate on certain clothing types and... Okay, so...
We just spent like 10 minutes hating on
I know.
crop tops.
And then, okay, because all of a sudden, apparently, people are hating on capris a lot lately.
Why?
I don't know. Like, people are like, stop wearing capris. Like,
Just
why?
wear pants?
Yeah, pants or shorts, no in between. Like, why? What's wrong with capris?
Well, I never quite understood capris.
I guess that's why, like, some people are saying, like, they're just stupid. Like, either wear pants or shorts.
Like, capris are just like shorter pants or longer shorts. It's like it's a middle ground.
I know. It is weird, I guess.
Like I used to make fun
I'm
of.
literally wearing capris right now.
Yeah.
But does it count if it's leggings?
Yeah, they're still
Yeah.
capris.
I feel like a lot of leggings are capri. No, I don't know.
I used to make fun of my coworker Eddie because he used to wear manpries.
But like what, like denim or like...
No, I think he had issues with substances and drinks. And so he would just buy whatever clothes he could afford, and manpries were a thing. And he used to rock the manpries all the time. Like, Eddie, what are you doing? He's like, Daniel, my son. And he's always like, I don't know. Either way, long story. We're gonna forget that.
I'm trying to picture like a men's style. Like what material?
They weren't supposed to be it wasn't supposed to be they weren't supposed to be capris on him. They were just shorter than they were supposed to be.
Okay.
The pants were just too short.
Okay.
I think they were denim. Mm-hmm. He had denim ones, but then he also had like the cargo short material. Like they were just a little bit too short on him also. So he would just like wear high socks. I'm like, what are you doing, Eddie? And he's like, he's like, oh, that's how I used to wear my clothes. That's how I used to dress in California, trying to play it off. And I'm just like, no, dude, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I was just breaking his chops. We were still homies. We're fine. R.I.P. Eddie.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Pour one out for the homie.
Right. Shot of Jaeger for Eddie. I don't know though, but manpries, I don't think manpries are actually a thing. Or they shouldn't be a thing.
I feel like they are.
What?
That, yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
What? Well, for as far as trends go for men, like I don't understand men who wear the shorts above the knee,
Like mid-thigh.
like mid thigh. That's a little
I-
high. It's a little high.
Little high for comfort.
I'm a just below the knee kind of guy. Just below though.
Right.
I don't want him too low to be confused as man prees, but I don't want him too high either.
Yeah, like I get like just above the knee. Like, all right. But mid-thigh.
I want it like just covering my kneecap. Just barely covering my kneecap.
Yeah. Then it looks like shorts.
Right.
Some people wear shorts and they're literally to their ankle.
Right. And those are man prees.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing?
Like, what's the point?
But yeah, the mid-thigh thing. I mean, on a really hot day, you do you. Or like bathing suits, I feel like that's not as weird if it's mid-thigh.
I don't know. It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, like it depends on what you're comfortable with.
I
yeah.
couldn't pull off mid-thigh anything. I can't be out there walking around mid-thigh anything. No. No one wants to see that. I don't want to see that for sure.
Okay, like 4 more inches of your leg is gonna destroy
Makes
things.
all the difference. Makes a huge difference.
4 inches.
4 inches. So she said. Makes all the difference. That's what she said.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just mid-thigh.
It depends. No. Yeah, it depends who you ask, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. That's like, well, honestly, like, from, like, a female perspective, I guess, like, I don't like wearing super short shorts because my fucking thighs rub together, and that's uncomfortable.
Right.
Like, I want to have clothing on to a certain point on my thigh where they no longer are connected. I don't know how to say it. Like they're not connected, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a second opinion on this mid-thigh shorts thing.
Oh man. Are you sure you should be calling somebody at this hour?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
It'd be fine.
We'll see if said homie answers.
Right. Let's see here. They should.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Motherfucker, man.
Every time. Okay, but also Danny doesn't give said homies heads up.
Consistent letdown.
Consistent.
He said he'll call me back. He just texted me. One more try.
He just said he'll call you back.
Somebody else.
Oh. Oh, Danny.
These people just...
Yo.
Yo.
What's up?
Welcome to Next Station Ronkonkoma podcast. The phone call.
Oh, wow. Making an appearance?
You're making a guest appearance. Everyone, this is Kyle. Kyle's been on an episode or two before. 1 or 2? Kyle,
Say what?
how many episodes were you on with us before?
1.
1 episode. Okay.
Yeah.
How's your
Nothing better as the church.
how's your pizza reviews in the Hamptons going?
I now work in Comac, so not good.
Gotcha. All right. Sorry about that. I have a very important question for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about mid-thigh shorts in public on males?
In public.
I feel like you gotta be able to rock it. Like me, can't rock it. Me, this PC white thigh, nope, can't rock it. cannot rock it.
Okay, I understand. I said the same thing basically. I can't rock a
But,
mid thigh.
Like some guy named Chad the Third that has been pumping for the last 6 hours. He can power.
So you're saying if you're more physically fit, you should be able to pull off a mid thigh short.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. So now, without getting too personal here, where do your shorts line up on you? Are you like a under the knee or above the knee kind of guy?
I'm like mid-knee.
Mid knee. Okay, that's
Mid-knee.
so. Now, what do you think? Those extra 4 inches make a big difference.
Yeah. It's either weird or it's either like you're in like the 2000s or you got short shorts.
Okay, all right. That's we're basically on the same page here, bud. I have to tell you, we're about the same here. So,
Yeah.
all right. It's I appreciate you answering the phone, unlike most people or some people who don't answer the phone. So I thank you for taking the time to answer my questions on the air here.
Anytime.
I appreciate it, bud. And good luck with your pizza reviews in the Hamptons, even though you're not in the Hamptons anymore.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. And I'll reach out to you soon after this, all right, bud?
Alright.
All right, you take care and be safe. Love you, buddy.
You too. So yeah.
Keep your shorts low.
Yep.
See you, bud.
Oh, fuck.
I wanted a second opinion here, and I'm glad I got it.
All right. Yeah. Pretty concise.
Yeah, we're about the same. It's like
Mid
knee.
That's a very close proximity.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I get that also, because like sometimes you want that little piece of padding there when you have to like bend down onto the ground to tie your shoe or
Padding.
something.
How thick are your shorts?
They're not that thick, but that little piece of cloth
Yeah.
makes a big difference on like rocks and stuff.
Yeah. Also, because when you sit, then if your shorts are just below or at your knee when you're standing, when you sit, they're above your knee,
Right.
which they should be, because then you don't want the bend, you know.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Like I've seen guys too, like if you sit and it is at your knee, they kind of pull them up a little bit anyway. You
Really?
know what I mean? Like I've seen that.
Okay.
They like, pull them up a little bit so that the bend,
Uh,
I feel like I've seen that. I don't know.
okay.
It's a more comfortable sitting situation.
Right. I hear you.
Or pants too, I guess. You just kind of pull, like, to give a little, like, what's the word? Like a little give, to have a little bit of a give for when you sit,
Okay.
so it's not tight on your thighs or whatever.
Yeah. I hear you.
That's
Yeah.
all right, so we might wait for caller number 2 to give their input.
We can move on for right now because I don't know if he's gonna call me back right this second.
I was gonna move on.
Yeah, we can move on.
I do have one thing I've been seeing. I never heard of this before.
Okay.
I don't think you have either, because I said it and you didn't know what it meant. So there's something called the spoon theory.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck that is.
You never heard of it?
No.
So it's something that somebody on social media was talking about it. So it refers to like people with chronic illnesses or disabilities who have limited energy resources. So this is off of Google. Don't listen to what we say. Don't believe us, but
Oh boy. I have to start Googling stuff again.
I have to give a discretion. Well, yeah, I had
A
to.
discretion?
Yeah,
What?
discretion.
Okay.
Viewer
Viewer discretion is
discretion is
advised.
advised.
Listener discretion is advised. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, it's the internet. It's not all true.
We are not doctors by any means.
Yeah, so the spoon theory explains that people living with chronic illness, chronic pain, disability have limited energy resources and also expend more energy on everyday tasks than people without illnesses and disability.
Okay.
So in the spoon theory, each spoon represents both the physical and the mental load that is required to complete said task. So they use spoons to indicate how much energy each thing takes
Okay.
out of you. So like
What kind of spoons?
just a spoon.
Like a tablespoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not an actual measurement. It's just they just said it's a spoon. It's just a theory.
Oh.
Okay, so listen.
I'm so confused.
That's why I did some research, because I'm like, I don't know how to explain this. And Google obviously explains it better than I do. And also people were saying that like this theory is not really for the person with the disability. It's really for people that don't have the disability. It's for them to understand how that person might feel.
Okay.
So, for example, if somebody can say like their energy level, they can explain their energy level by saying they have 10 spoons per day. That's how much energy that's their like capacity for that day.
Okay.
10 spoons. And let's say getting out of bed takes 1 spoon.
Okay.
Taking a shower takes 2 spoons. That's
See,
3 right there.
you have 7 left.
Taking your medicine takes 1. Getting dressed takes 1. Making a meal takes 3. Some more examples. Going to work or school takes 4. Going shopping takes 4. Going to the doctor takes 4. Exercising takes 4.
We're in the negative already.
You kind of get it now.
Yes.
And then also, like, there's different categories. There's social spoons. There's focus spoons. There's physical activity spoons. So it's just this theory to, like, kind of explain the capacity that people with disabilities have as far as energy.
Okay.
If they have some kind of disability or illness or disease that, maybe takes a lot of energy out of them or whatever it may be. So it's explaining the capacity that they have for each day and like the recovery that it will take if they like overdo it. Because like you said, if you do more than your allotted spoons, then you're in the negative per se.
Right.
So it's going to take you longer to recover from that activity. Okay. So does that kind of make sense?
Right. But now,
But also, I forgot to say, like, obviously, like, everybody's different.
Yes.
It's not, it might take only 1 spoon for somebody to take a shower, but somebody else, that might be 3 or 4 spoons for them.
Okay.
But
my question is, obviously you said everyone's different, so everyone starts their day with a different amount of spoons, more or less, or whatever it may be.
Yeah. That too.
But now, let's say somebody that does not have an illness or a disability, how many spoons would, let's just generalize and say, an average person,
Right, like an average healthy person.
how many spoons would they get allotted per day?
Yeah, well, it's up to you as an individual to like,
Allot my spoons.
yeah, to navigate like this is how much I'm comfortable putting out like every day. You know, like even a healthy person like can say like maybe they get 20 or 30 spoons, you know.
Yeah.
It's just that like it's just putting like a measurement to it, I guess.
So I start my day with 30 spoons, and then I go to work and I use 25 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I gotcha. I understand from what you've told me. I understand what the theory is and how it works.
Mm.
But like you said, everyone has a different thing going on, a different disability or illness or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So they all have different spoons, but like not everyone's going to understand what you just said. Like if they didn't hear this, if they didn't hear you explain it or whatever else, and you might just come across somebody like, nope, I'm all out of spoons today. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? But
What do you mean spoons?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a new thing or I just never heard of it before.
Is that a new trend?
It might be. It might be. Or maybe it was always a thing and I just
Yeah.
came across it. But I think it could be a good, like, it's a tool to, like, and, like, it's, I feel like a good way to explain it to somebody that might not understand. Like,
Right.
you know, if somebody with an illness or whatever could say, like, oh, like, you know, whatever we did today, like, that took everything out of me.
Right.
And you could be like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, you're just tired. But it's
Yeah.
like, no, like, they're literally on empty. Like,
Yeah.
and you might, you know, a healthy person might be able to be like, yeah, like, I'm wiped out from that too. But you might still have capacity to, like, do more stuff or, you know?
Right.
So, it's just an interesting way to think about it.
It definitely is.
And again, like, it's very different for everybody, so.
Right. And also, it's like, just because you might be able to start your day with 30 spoons right now, tomorrow, you might be a little tired. You might start your day with 20 spoons.
Yeah.
And some people also, they struggle with daily, everyday tasks. And either they won't let you see it, but on the inside, it's like a big obstacle for them, but they want to just get through it without showing you or whatever, without you noticing. Or some people are vocal about it and be like, you know, this took everything out of me to try and do this and get this done.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, you know, everyone's fighting a different battle in their own lives every day.
Yeah.
Some people let you know, some people don't.
Yeah,
But
exactly. A lot of times, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say a lot of times the people that are fighting the hardest battles are the ones that don't show it.
Exactly. Always keep that in mind when you come across somebody new or, you know, someone's acting a little off. You never know what's going on in their lives.
Yeah.
You only know what they let you know.
Exactly. We've
So.
we've definitely said that on one of our advices.
Right. Just a reminder.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely good to remember that.
Yeah. But, you know, I appreciate you telling me the whole spoon theory. I learned something new today.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
The person that I saw bring it up was Libby Higgins.
Okay.
I love her. She's a comedian, social media. Yeah, she's on social media, does YouTube and all that stuff, podcasts.
Stand-up comedy.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw her live twice with Chelsea Lynn,
Yeah.
Trailer Trash Tammy, Tina D-Ball. But yeah, Libby Higgins was talking about the spoon theory because she has lipedema.
Okay.
Which is like, I don't know exactly how to explain it, so I'm not going to butcher it, but something to do with the legs and the tissue or the muscles or whatever it may be. The fat the fatty something.
Okay.
Their legs get very heavy and very dense, and it's just a lot of chronic pain, and it's a struggle. So she brought up the spoon theory, I think, on one of her podcasts.
Okay.
And like how, she gets criticized a lot because of her size, and people are like, oh, just exercise, like you'll feel better, just eat less or lose weight. Or it's like, from the outside you could say that, but like you don't know what she's going through and how difficult that might be for her. Or
Right.
there might be other factors that are leading to her size. It's not that she's lazy. It's not that she eats like crap, like
Right.
there are other factors that are in the way too.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, like you said, not everybody talks about their stuff, and so you never know.
Right.
So don't judge people, and don't, you don't know what they're going through.
Exactly.
But yeah, that was my little tidbit for the day. The spoon theory. It's interesting.
I thought you were going to say it's like something to do with some people prefer to eat with spoons instead of forks. I say I know somebody that, but like...
There might be a whole theory on that there's a reason for that.
I don't know.
That might be another research topic.
Another spoon theory in its own entity.
Yeah. Are we waiting for this caller to call back, or...
No, he said he's busy, but he'll call me back
Alright.
later, so...
That's cool.
I'll be sleeping when he calls me back.
I was going to say, you'll be sleeping.
Yeah.
But... Alright, then we'll wrap it up. Maybe we'll get him on next time.
Yeah. We've tried calling him numerous times. Just never answers. One time he warned me. He's like, if you call me after this, I'm not going to answer.
Yep.
But that was my fault.
Yeah.
But we're going to do the whole spiel real quick. I say this every time. Wait, what episode is this?
51.
Episode 51. Thank you for whoever has stuck it out with us and listened to all 51 episodes. We greatly appreciate you.
We had a lot of new listeners, I think.
Last episode 50.
Last episode, well, like not, yeah, like these past couple weeks.
Yeah. We've had some more interest spark up, so thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah. If this is your first episode, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the party. But as everyone knows, new episodes drop every Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. on all of your major podcast platforms, whether it be Amazon Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, etc., etc. Also, episodes drop on Wednesdays on YouTube. I charged the camera for the batteries. I charged the batteries for the camera to do video, but we just kind of ran out of time, so here we are. Just audio.
We're making progress, okay?
Yeah, I charged everything, the microphones, everything. It's all charged now. We just ran out of time to actually do it and have time to edit it and everything else to get it into proper form for you.
We're just keeping you on your toes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a surprise whenever we do drop.
Exactly. We're not going to tell you. We're just going to do it.
Yeah.
The table's going to move from there to there, and we're going to record video.
Yep.
It just didn't happen this time. But it will happen. It will. Stick with us, guys. And besides that, do you have anything else you want to leave them on? Leave them with? No?
Nope.
All right.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for coming. And who's fucking?
Who's fucking?